Fiber regulates your blood sugar, improves your digestion, and even better, helps with weight loss. So today we're going to talk about the top 10 high fiber vegetables for weight loss. And be sure to join my unique gems by subscribing to my channel. Again, this is Jade Reminds, where mothers come to gain their strength back. Avocados is first on my list, and that is because avocados are extremely high in fiber. I think avocados top the entire list. There is not another vegetable on here that has more fiber than avocados. It has 10 grams of fiber per cup. And on top of avocados having so much fiber, the nutrition profile of an avocado is amazing. It is full of nutrients, vitamin E, polyphenols, antioxidants, and it's as good for the brain as blueberries. Avocado is probably the most nutritious, right behind dark leafy greens. So that's why I recommend avocado as a high fiber food for weight loss. I had to add broccoli because broccoli has 2.4 grams of fiber per cup. And it is easy to incorporate into your diet. If you eat out a lot, broccoli is always available, it seems. So you can add broccoli into your diet by steaming it, sauteing it, adding it to soups, making a broccoli slaw, and many other things. Can you take a break right now and like this video so I can continue to make videos like this to help you find high fiber foods? I am a full blown spinach head. I love spinach. I use spinach in almost everything. Spinach, raw spinach, has 1 carb and 1 gram of fiber per cup, which is an excellent ratio to carb to fiber, and that's why I recommend spinach. Add that to your daily routine to get in your fiber. Now, again, you can use spinach for dips, soups, salads, almost anything that you normally make. Just add a handful of spinach in it to really boost your fiber. Celery is next on my list because celery is again high in fiber comparatively to how many carbs per cup. Celery only has 1.6 grams of fiber per cup, but you only are dealing with 2 plus carbs per cup. So some people can eat more celery than other vegetables, and that's why I put it on the list. Now, again, what I do with celery is make use it to dip into things, and you can add it to your favorite smoothie because it does not have a flavor raw. You can also use it to season your soups really well. So celery is a staple if you're trying to find high fiber foods for weight loss. Seeds are next on my list, and the reason why I added seeds is seeds are packed with fiber just for a little bit. A tablespoon of chia seeds have almost 5 grams of fiber. A tablespoon of flax seeds has about 3 grams of fiber. A tablespoon of sesame seeds have almost 2 grams of fiber, etc. Seeds are packed with fiber, and that's why I recommend them. They're tasty. You can add them to your smoothies. You can blend them up and make milk. You can use them to make eggs in baking recipes such as chia seeds and flax seeds. You can substitute it for nuts, butters, and nuts if you are allergic to nuts. So seeds are a powerhouse full of nutrients and fiber. Asparagus is next on my list because it has 2.8 grams of fiber per cup. And my favorite way to eat asparagus is to saute it in my favorite fats and seasonings. And that is the best way for me to enjoy asparagus. But at times I do cut it up and put it in soups and stews, but the best way is to caramelize it and eat it like that. It is delicious, but the best part is the fiber. Brussels sprouts is next on my list because Brussels sprouts has 3.8 grams of fiber per cup. Now, Brussels sprouts are delicious. When I was a kid, I thought Brussels sprouts was nasty, but I quickly learned as I got to be an adult that Brussels sprouts is where it is happening at. So this is how I love to prepare Brussels sprouts. Again, I love to saute it with seasoning, but you can also slice Brussels sprouts in half and bake it, roast it, with oil and seasonings to really get the flavors in until it gets crispy brown. So Brussels sprouts are tasty. Again, you can add them to soups as well, and you can add them anywhere else you see fit or that you would like them. But you need to add Brussels sprouts into your diet so you can get your daily fiber recommendations. Arugula has the same metrics as spinach. It's about 1 gram of fiber per cup. Now remember, when you're eating a salad, you're eating about 3 to 4 cups of whatever base you're using. So you're eating about 3 to 4 grams of fiber when you eat an arugula salad. Now, arugula does have a stronger taste, so be careful with arugula. I prefer spinach over arugula, but I still think arugula is a good match for a high fiber diet, and that's why I added it onto this list. So, incorporate arugula in your diet by adding it to soups, stews, and sautés just like you would spinach. You can also use it as a dip just like you can spinach. So I'm a fan of arugula for weight loss. Collard greens is next on my list because there is 1.4 grams of fiber per cup. And the way I love to prepare collard greens is to braise it with broth, seasonings, and fat. And braise it for a really long time, probably 8 hours, to really get the flavors down in there. You can use smoked turkey or smoked sea salt to get the flavor that you really want, to get that down south flavor, but you can also eat it raw and add it to smoothies as well. But either way, you want to add collard greens to your low carb and high fiber diet. Cabbage is last on my list because cabbage has 1.8 grams of fiber per cup. There are many other vegetables that I could have added to this list, but these are the top ones for weight loss. Remember that starchy vegetables are not good for weight loss, and a lot of starchy vegetables are high in fiber. So, you want to avoid starchy vegetables and starchy foods in general when you're dealing with weight loss. And these vegetables are my top picks. With cabbage, you can use it to make coleslaw, salads. You can use it as a base to make rice. You can use it as a base to make stews. You can saute cabbage. Cabbage is versatile. You can use cabbage in almost anything, and I love to eat sauerkraut. So, cabbage and sauerkraut are both good for your health, high in fiber, and great for weight loss. Okay, if you made it this far, I know you're serious about weight loss. So I linked down a report that tells you the top 10 foods to avoid if you're trying to slim down. So I want you to download that. It's free and it helps you to really take control of your weight. Also, I want to tell you thank you for watching. Again, this is LJ Reminds and my unique gems. I thank y'all so much. Leave down in the comments what you want me to talk about next, and I will do it just for you.